Welcome to this edition of Eagle TV 2.0. We have an exciting show lined up for you today with some recommendations for anything festive, from Christmas movies to advent calendars. We also have an update on the recent fire in Orange County. It all starts right now.
Hello, Santa Margarita. I am Bella Kumar.
And I'm Matthew Niski. So, how are you today, Bella?
I'm pretty good. I'm super excited that school's almost over and that we're going to go on winter break soon. How about you?
I mean, honestly, I am exactly the same. I am counting the days until winter break. I do love SM, but sometimes, you do need to take a break.
Yeah, we worked so hard all semester, and it finally comes down to getting a reward for all the hard work we've put in.
Absolutely. Now, we have a news update. SpaceX launched its latest prototype rocket Wednesday from the SpaceX facility in Boca Chica, Texas.
The unmanned spacecraft reached its highest altitude to date, but the test flight ended in a massive fireball when attempting to land.
Now, despite the explosion, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk said the unmanned test fire was a success and his team got all the data it needed.
This Starship is a reusable transportation system that SpaceX hopes will someday carry the first humans to Mars. It had 2 prior flight tests earlier this year that were successful, though both attained much lower altitudes.
Now, while we're on the topic of news, Bella Longi has an update on the bonfire that recently struck Orange County. Let's see what she has for us today.
A bushfire that has blackened 6,000 acres and destroyed 31 buildings since being triggered by a Silverado Canyon house fire last week was declared as 90% contained this Wednesday. All evacuation warnings have finally been lifted. Gusty winds still continue to prevail over the area, but fire lines continue to hold, and crews will patrol overnight in areas where strong winds could have potential to spread fire and threaten adjacent communities. Nearly 1,000 personnel were assigned to this blaze, along with 10 helicopters, 3 water tenders, and 7 dozers. This is all according to the CAL FIRE and Orange County Fire Authority. All evacuation orders were finally lifted, and all evacuation warnings and closures were also lifted. Thank you, and back to the host in the studio.
It is great to hear that we have the fire 90% contained, especially since so many roads were closed down.
Now, now it'll be really much, just a lot easier to go out and get some Christmas presents for my family.
I'm so excited about Christmas that I've been counting down the days.
Same here. Now, Eagles, if you're looking for a way to count down until Christmas, we have some Advent calendar inspiration for you.
If you're looking for a super traditional Advent calendar, check out the 24 Tastes of Christmas by Sugarfina. The calendar can be purchased on their website for $8.95, and it has a different candy for each day of the Advent season. Some of these include limited edition candies like Candy Cane caramels and snowman gummies. It is sure to please anyone with a sweet tooth.
Now, if you love skincare, check out Lush's first ever Advent calendar. This calendar can be purchased on Lush stores and on their website. Now, note that it is a bit on the pricier side, costing $99.95, but it is so worth it because you get 24 vegan bath products that can last up to a few months. Now, another plus is that the packaging itself is made of 100% recyclable materials, which, if you want my opinion, absolutely fantastic that Lush is putting in effort to make their products more environment friendly.
I'm so glad Lush cares so much about the environment. Finally, if you're looking for a unique Advent calendar, check out the DeFantix 24 Days calendar. This one is special because it comes with empty burlap bags, which you can fill with whichever treats you please. If you have younger siblings, I would highly recommend this calendar because you can customize it to their liking. It can be purchased on Amazon for $34.50. As we count down to Christmas, I've been blasting some holiday music on my way to school to get in the holiday spirit.
So, what songs have you been listening to then?
I've been listening to Jingle Bell Rock, Last Christmas, all the classics.
Always classics.
Yeah, those are my absolute favorites. But Luke Mooney has some more recommendations for us all.
Hey Brandon, do you listen to a lot of Christmas music?
My family has this year, but I haven't really, there's so many options, I really don't know what to listen to.
I definitely understand that. There's a lot of music out there, and sometimes it's hard to know which is a good song and which is just, okay. You know what? Why don't I give you a list of some of the best Christmas songs to listen to?
That would be great. Thank you.
The first song on our list of Christmas classics is Deck the Halls. With a song name literally meaning to decorate for Christmas, this is a song you will hear especially during the beginning of the Christmas season as people are decorating their houses for Christmas or even putting up their tree. The next song on our list of holiday classics is Jingle Bells. This is a song that you will hear literally everywhere during the Christmas season. You will especially hear it possibly on the radio, in stores, and you might even hear it at home. The song has been recorded and re-recorded by many famous artists, and it is certainly a classic of Christmas. Next up on our list is a song that shares a very similar name to Jingle Bells, and that is Jingle Bell Rock. While the song may not be the rock and roll counterpart of Jingle Bells, it certainly has a different feel than many of the other Christmas songs. It's definitely a bit more of a rock song, though it still maintains the nice, light Christmas feel. With its catchy lyrics and fun guitar riffs, this is a song that should definitely be on your Christmas playlist. The next song up is a Christmas classic that has the name that makes it sound like a children's song. That song is Frosty the Snowman, and in fact it does have a very popular children's movie sharing the same name, with some of the song's most famous renditions being performed by the likes of Michael Bublé. This song is one that will have the whole family singing along. Despite only being released in 1994, decades after many of the other songs on this list, this song has earned the title of possibly the most popular Christmas song of all time. And that song is Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. With its catchy lyrics that are bound to get stuck in your head, and the fact that this song plays in every mall, on every radio station, and in every house in America, this song is without a doubt one of the most popular songs of all of Christmas time.
Thanks for those recommendations. I'm so excited to get into the holiday spirit with these Christmas songs. I'm Brandon Kovas.
And I'm Luke Mooney. Back to the host in the studio.
I always love listening to Christmas music. It never fails to get me in that holiday cheer. Thank you so much, Luke.
You know what else screams holiday spirit? It's not Christmas without peppermint and hot chocolate.
Now today, we have Sydney and Bella in the studio trying out some tasty Christmas treats.
Hi everyone, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Bella.
And we're here with another edition of our tasting segment. This is our Christmas edition. So we have some Ghirardelli dark chocolate mint chocolate squares.
We have some Milanos that seem to have some peppermint sprinkled over some chocolate. And some Oreo candy canes. Quite interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna be rating them out of 10 and we'll let you know which ones are the best.
Okay.
So up first we have our Ghirardelli dark chocolate and they're mint filled. I really like Ghirardelli.
The chocolate.
I
phenomenal.
like the mint filling.
10 out of 10, guys.
Yeah, I'll
Get
give it a
this.
10. I really like it. Okay. Next up are Milanos.
Okay, you can never go wrong with the Milano. Here you go. Crunchy. The peppermint gives it that
It's
extra
a good
flavor.
little Christmas Eve snack. Leave it out for Santa with some milk. Really good. Really recommend. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Up
Now,
next is our candy cane things. Okay, let's try it. It's interesting. I kind of like it though.
Same. It's like candy cane without the peppermint. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
not your traditional candy cane. It kind of tastes like an Oreo. It's pretty accurate, but
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
No, I'll
It's a
take
good
it. I'll
Christmas
take it.
holiday treat.
No, okay, I'm so excited for this Christmas season.
Yeah,
And
I think we all deserve a nice, relaxing holiday break, and these are just some treats you can try out with your family, friends, whoever. So we all hope you have a safe Christmas break and happy holidays.
Those looked like some tasty treats. While I do love Christmas music, nothing beats Christmas movies. I plan on spending my Christmas break winding down to Elf or White Christmas.
Now, if you're looking for a Christmas movie to watch with your family this holiday season, we have Nicole here with some Christmas movie recommendations.
Hey SM, it's Nicole, and I'm back again with another Christmas segment. This time, I'll be showing you the most watched Christmas movies of all time. Coming in at number 5, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This 1966 film is the animated version of Dr. Seuss's classic, and is still popular today as the characters continue to be iconic. At number 4, we have Elf. This 2003 classic starring Will Ferrell is made out to be one of the funniest Christmas films out there and is a great family movie. A Charlie Brown Christmas is number 3. This animated film from 1965 is a feel-good movie that kids love and is still viewed today. Number 2 is A Christmas Story. This 1983 film is not an animated feature like many of the other popular Christmas movies, but is viewed repeatedly every year during Christmas time. And finally, number 1 is It's a Wonderful Life. This 1946 original film is considered to be a masterpiece for a number of reasons. It's a funny and heartwarming film that I definitely recommend watching this holiday season. I hope you guys are able to enjoy at least one of these Christmas movies this holiday season. Have a wonderful Christmas break.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Now, in my opinion, nothing beats Polar Express, but that's just me.
That is a good one. Now that we have all our Christmas traditions covered, I think it's time to move on to today's weather report. Right, Matthew?
Right. Good morning, SM. I'm your dedicated personality to tell you that California weather is going to be moderate. Now, we'll be finishing this week off fairly lightly with a cool 64 today, going into a chilly 62 on Friday. Now, we're going to have much of the same on Saturday, but watch out. It's going to be really wild on Sunday with a slightly warm 75. Now, moving into the start of next week, we're going to hit a fairly comfortable plateau in the high 60s and low 70s. Now, moving on to a small bonfire update, it looks like we're in the clear. As of now, it is 85% contained and most evacuations warning have been lifted. So make sure to keep yourself updated, but things are looking up. I'm Matthew Wilniski. This is Eagle TV 2.0. Back to us in the studio.
Wow, thank you for that, Matthew. That wraps up today's show. This has been Eagle TV 2.0. I'm Bella Kumar.
And I'm Matthew Niski. Have a happy holidays, Eagles. Enjoy your break, and we look forward to joining you next year with Eagle TV 2.0.